Every dream worth chasing demands a price. Every mountain worth climbing tests your strength. And every victory that truly lasts is born out of sacrifice. We live in a world that celebrates success, yet too often forgets what builds it. The sleepless nights, the rejections, the pain, and the discipline that no one sees. But the truth remains unshakable: no sacrifice, no victory. Sacrifice is not just about losing something. It's about giving up what's comfortable for what's meaningful. It's waking up earlier when everyone else is sleeping. It's saying no to distractions when your goals demand focus. It's choosing progress over pleasure, purpose over popularity. Because success doesn't come to those who wish for it. It comes to those who work for it, those who pay the price with commitment, consistency, and courage. Every great person in history understood this truth. The athlete who breaks records has sacrificed years of comfort to master their craft. The soldier who defends his land sacrifices peace for duty. The parent who works tirelessly for their family sacrifices their own dreams to build a better tomorrow. In every story of greatness, there's a story of sacrifice hiding behind it. When life tests you, when the path gets hard, when people doubt you, when it feels like you're walking alone, remember this: the pain you feel today will become the power you carry tomorrow. The sacrifices you make now will shape the victories you celebrate later. Don't run from difficulty. Face it, because every challenge is shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more capable than you were yesterday. You can't have both comfort and growth. You can't have both excuses and excellence. You must choose. Growth will cost you time, effort, relationships, and sometimes peace of mind. But it will reward you with self-respect, confidence, and a purpose that no one can take away. The easy road only leads to regret, but the hard road, the road of sacrifice, leads to legacy. So the next time you're tempted to quit, to take the shortcut, or to settle for less, remind yourself why you started. Remind yourself that victory isn't free. The world may not see your struggle, but one day they'll see your success. And they'll call it talent, not realizing it was sacrifice that made it possible. Every dream has a cost. The question is, are you willing to pay it? Because in the end, the greatest victories don't belong to those who had it easy. They belong to those who gave their all. Those who understood the timeless truth: sacrifice transforms pain into power. It's one of the most profound truths about life. One that separates those who merely wish for success from those who work for it. The path to greatness is never easy, and it was never meant to be. Every moment of struggle, every ounce of pain, and every difficult decision you make is not meant to break you, but to build you into the person capable of carrying the weight of victory. When you sacrifice for something greater than yourself, you begin to discover who you truly are. The pain of sacrifice often feels unbearable at first. Giving up comfort, time, and sometimes people you love for the sake of your goals. But through that pain, something powerful happens. You begin to grow. You begin to harden your mind, strengthen your will, and sharpen your spirit. The pain that once made you weak starts to shape you into a warrior of discipline and purpose. Every great story in history is written in the ink of sacrifice. The athlete who wins the championship didn't do it because of luck. They did it because they sacrificed nights of rest for hours of training. The entrepreneur who builds an empire didn't stumble upon success. They sacrificed comfort, security, and often failure after failure before the breakthrough came. The student who achieves greatness didn't simply wish for it. They sacrificed their free time, distractions, and ease to stay focused when others drifted away. Sacrifice is the silent architect behind every triumph. The truth is, pain is not the enemy. Pain is the teacher that reveals what you're made of. It's easy to stay comfortable, to settle for less, to avoid challenges, but nothing grows in comfort. Every time you choose to endure the discomfort of discipline over the ease of excuses, you add another layer to your strength. Every sacrifice you make plants the seed for a future reward. The pain you feel today is simply the preparation for the power you'll need tomorrow. There will be moments when your sacrifices feel unnoticed, when you wonder if it's worth it, when giving up seems easier. But it's in those very moments that transformation is happening. The struggle you feel inside is proof that you're pushing beyond your limits. Sacrifice refines you, stripping away the unnecessary, leaving only what's essential: your purpose, your vision, your resilience. It's easy to see the glory of victory, but forget the story behind it. The world often celebrates success, but ignores the nights of pain, doubt, and loneliness that made it possible. The process is hidden, but it's there where real power is born. Power doesn't come from avoiding struggle. It comes from embracing it. It comes from looking pain in the face and saying, "You will not defeat me." Every sacrifice you make moves you closer to your purpose. You may lose temporary comfort, but you gain eternal strength. You may face temporary setbacks, but you build unbreakable faith. Pain is not punishment, it is preparation. And once you realize that, you stop running from it, you start using it. So, when life gets hard, when the sacrifices seem too great, remind yourself of what you're fighting for. The path to greatness will always test your endurance, but it will also reveal your true power. Every tear, every sleepless night, every moment of doubt is a building block of your destiny. Sacrifice doesn't take away your strength, it multiplies it. True success demands personal sacrifice. It's the one truth that separates dreamers from doers and wishful thinkers from achievers. Everyone wants success, but not everyone is willing to pay the price it demands. Success doesn't come wrapped in comfort or convenience. It's built through late nights, early mornings, and countless moments when giving up seems easier than going on. It is the result of choices made in silence, discipline maintained in solitude, and the unshakable belief that the goal is worth the pain. Every dream begins as a vision, but to turn that vision into reality, sacrifice is inevitable. You will have to give up something valuable: time, comfort, friendships, habits, or even your old self. The road to success is not paved with ease. It's filled with trials that test your patience and willpower. Those who rise to greatness understand that what they surrender today will multiply in value tomorrow. Every hour spent working when others are resting, every opportunity forgone to stay focused, and every tear shed in the process becomes a brick in the foundation of victory. Sacrifice is not punishment, it's preparation. It refines your character, sharpens your focus, and strengthens your resolve. It strips away distractions and forces you to confront what truly matters. When you choose to sacrifice comfort, you learn discipline. When you let go of fear, you gain courage. And when you give up excuses, you make room for excellence. True success is not about what you gain. It's about what you are willing to lose to become better, stronger, and more determined. Many people crave success, but expect it to come easily. They look at the successful and admire their achievements without understanding the sacrifices behind the scenes. The sleepless nights, the failures, the moments of doubt that had to be conquered. Every successful person has a story of sacrifice. The athlete who trains before dawn, the entrepreneur who risks everything, the artist who spends years perfecting their craft. All of them understand that nothing great comes without cost. Their victories may look effortless to the world, but each one is built upon the silent sacrifices no one applauded. When you embrace sacrifice, you unlock your potential. The pain you feel while struggling becomes the proof that you're growing. The discipline you build while resisting comfort becomes the armor that protects your purpose. Sacrifice teaches you to stay committed even when motivation fades. It reminds you that success isn't a moment. It's a lifestyle of persistence, patience, and perseverance. You cannot have success without sacrifice because the two are inseparable. Comfort breeds stagnation, and stagnation kills dreams. But sacrifice ignites transformation. It forces you to evolve into the person capable of holding the success you seek. The world rewards those who are willing to go the extra mile, those who do what others refuse to do, and those who keep moving forward despite the pain. There will be days when sacrifice feels too heavy, when you question whether it's worth it. In those moments, remind yourself that the price you're paying today is an investment in the life you're building. Every act of self-denial brings you closer to the version of yourself you're destined to become. Victory belongs to the ones who endure, to those who understand that pain is temporary, but the pride of achievement lasts forever. So, if you want true success, prepare to sacrifice. Let go of what's easy, embrace what's hard, and stay faithful to your purpose, no matter how long it takes. Because at the end of the struggle, when you finally reach your goal, you'll realize that every sleepless night, every doubt, and every hardship was worth it. True success doesn't come to those who wish. It comes to those who work, those who sacrifice, and those who never stop believing that their victory is worth the cost.